Hello, this is Bonsai, or known as Excel, and I'm using this one heck of a freaking beefy bot. And I swear to God, man, this thing is goddamn scrumlunctious. It's able to do all sorts of things. And, oh man, I swear to God, this mole suit is meant for space, and it's also good in the ground. And when I mean good in the ground, it can pound real good, and you can literally dolphin dive into these mud puddles, and you can get real nice and dirty with this thing. And the cool thing, um, it's a dom, and the doms are really fast, really agile, really effective, really amazing. Now this bad boy can kick some ass, and when I mean kick some ass, you can literally do some nasty shenanigans with this thing. Yeah, it's a dom, man. There's nothing wrong with doms. Doms are really awesome. There are some doms that I think they're not that good. It kind of like disappoints me in certain moments, but it really depends on what certain type of doms. The tropical dom, that one's really good because like during your melee, no one can stop your melee attack if it gets staggered by a weapon or anything. That's the cool thing about using that mobile suit. This one is a specific thing. This one, you can main with 3 types of weapons, and these weapons are staggered weapons, and you could come with the bazooka, and then you could come in with the beam, and then you can come in with the panzer faust. Now, like, and oh man, there's moments when I'm just really trying to land my goddamn freaking melees, and my melees don't land a lot of the times, and I know the melee went right through the damn mobile suit. It just pisses me off majority of the time. Right there, that man was able to resist because I know he had maneuver on the Zaku right here. So I was able to get a nice combo on this guy. And at this point, like, a lot of my team members are basically dead. And I'm just like, okay, where the hell are the heroes in my team? Like, I just feel like majority of the time, it just sucks because, when you have a team, you just wish there would be a hero who would just literally carry the goddamn team. And as usual, I'm basically alone. And I'm just like, come on, like, you gotta learn how to survive. And it's kind of painful in certain moments, but hey, man. Oh well. The thing about the Rick Dom 2 is it's fast, it's agile, and it's big, and it's thick, and girls love big thick things, you know what I mean? The Rick Dom, they love the Rick Dom. Now, I'm just trying to go after this Zaku flipper because he seemed a little bit distracted, and my melee downswing did not like connect to him. I'm just like, okay, here we go again, game. Thanks a lot. Now this GM intercepts are really dangerous motions. Really nice too. If I had a choice between this and the GM intercept, I choose both of them because they're both absolutely good. They're like my favorite 350 mobile suits in space. The Rick Dom is good in a lot of the specific levels. So if you ever do pull this mobile suit out, I swear to God, man, you're going to have a blast. And it kicks ass. It kicks ass real nice. So the cool thing about this mobile suit is like you don't have a care in the world because you're basically a low tier type of what do you call it? A camper with a whole variety of stagger options, which is really nice. But right here, that man just came out of nowhere because I could not see because the Zaku flipper is basically blinding our map, he's basically jamming my whole thing. I wasn't sure what was going on, which is really difficult. That's the cool thing about the soccer flippers. When you get right into your whole group of guys, you can literally confuse the enemy. Now at this specific moment, I believe a lot of my team members just died right there, and I'm just like, oh well, crap. I have to go in and get dirty. I believe the enemy was trying to capture E, but I believe my team member was just like, nuh-uh, we are not having that. And I wanted to spawn over here with this recon soccer, because I did not want to spawn over there with a whole group of enemies, because that would be an absolutely bad move. You would literally get smashed by all the enemy team members. As you can see, one of our team members literally spawned over there. At like come on. Why did he spawn over there? That's just so hilarious. Now right here, my melee did not catch him, and he was able to get me, and my melee did not catch him right there again. So I don't know what is up with the whole type of melee system in this game, but it just really ticks me off, because 100% of the time I'm always landing my goddamn melees. Right here I know I missed because he was able to dodge all that whole confrontation, and I am absolutely alone again, because our team members just had to die real quick. Now throughout this whole time, I was trying to save a lot of my team members throughout all these goddamn videos, and I swear to God, man, it's just kind of painful. It really is painful. And you know, I don't know what is going on, but I just feel like they are, I don't know, they just don't know what's going on in certain moments. And that's why I say, like, I feel like they need team members that just become a hero. Right here I did a big uh-oh, because the other two guys, they were chasing after me, and I expected the two guys over there to attack those guys, and I was getting attacked by this soccer guy, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a one-on-one confrontation, easy confrontation for me. And you know, I was trying to go and finish this guy, but you know, time limit saved this guy's little butthole. Now the cool thing about the Rig Dom 2 is it moves quick. It moves really quick, and it's devastating. The melee is pretty damn devastating. It can pack one heck of a punch. It does like a side swing and a down swing, but it's like a, you know, it's kind of like slapping a pen forward, so it's just linear. So it's just basically kind of like a linear type of movement. So if you miss your linear move, you know, the dude on the left is going to get you, and the dude on the right, you have to meet it right in the middle if you're trying to get some dude. Yeah. Problem with this mobile suit is it's big. That's always a problem with all the DOMs. They are large target mobile suits, and they get shot easily. And you know, because of the thickness and the big boyness, you know, you just come in like Peter Griffin, like ha, you know, which is good. It's a really nice mobile suit. It's really effective. It's got a lot of HP, you know, it's got a lot of speed, it's got a lot of, you know, stagger options. It's got really nice variety. Now, the Rig Dom is really absolutely amazing in space. It's meant for space. It's got some nice affinity. You know, it throws enemies off. right there, like, I was close to that man. How the hell did that man did not get him? Now I was going after this gym intercept. This guy's really, really good. Whoever this person was, he did a really nice job. I missed my Panzerfaust. I was trying to get, you know, onto a really good section, and this right here is a enemy hero. Enemy hero meaning like it's a person who knows what the fuck is going on. So I was able to get him before he was able to do some more damage to the enemy team members. You can, you can sense an enemy when they're really good, when they're really bad. Now I wanted to go after this guy right here because he was pretty damn distracted on 1v1 confrontation, and he was pretty much outnumbered like 3v1. And it's pretty damn wicked. It's also wicked in ground. The Rick Dom 2 is absolutely really nice in the ground. It's just you get shot a lot, you're just big and thick. Some of the Rick Doms have maneuver armor and a dodge roll, which those are very, very deadly. And if it has a lot of HP and if it has really good stagger options, it would literally have some nice capabilities. I've always loved the Doms. The Doms are really nice. If I had to rate this mobile suit, I'd give this bad boy, 10 out of 10. And it's one heck of an MS, and it has this bazooka with around 4 rounds, but you have to make use of these 4 rounds. It kind of reminds me of the 4 rounds for the guy in EOS, where, if you have the bazooka variant, you can really pop out like 4 rounds. Right here, I was able to get this man, but I know my linear swing did not get that man. And majority of the time, you can see a lot of YouTubers, and, they literally land their melees, and, it just doesn't connect. This game needs to fix their whole goddamn melee system. The melee system really ticks me off majority of the time. And, sometimes you can literally go melee, like let's just say you swing once, and then you're trying to land your second melee, the dude's able to catch your second melee, and it doesn't make any sense because you staggered him with your first melee, like, come on. I'm not sure if certain type of mobile suits have a resistance, but I know a lot of them don't have that sort of resistance, and some that have resistances are like the, what is it called, the Tropical Dom. The Tropical Dom has a specific resistance when you're doing a melee in combat. It resists anything. But I know a lot of mobile suits, they don't have that sort of skill. But, since they have, the cheeky Wi-Fi in certain type of, countries where they're able to cheat the system and grab, an advantage in specific moments, it kind of gets, annoying. And majority of the time, I'm always making new moves. I'm always trying to do some new things because I have to do new things because, I always get caught up on the same boring old, like, oh, I tackled on your second melee. I was like, oh, okay, anybody can do that. But the problem is that, it's so cheeky. Right here, I literally slammed my melee right above his face. Like, I know for a fact my melee missed his legs, missed his chest, but I know for a fact my melee hit his face, and it did not connect. Now, that was just frustrating. That's the problem with space right here. And I believe my allies right here were able to, stop that man from doing his shenanigans. And I want to get right behind these guys and, give them a little surprise attack. And, I did these 2 matches with the breakdown. I was able to get, first place back to back, like that. It was really nice. I just really jumped onto this game. And I was like, oh, okay, nice. The thing is, yeah, the DOMs are big targets, very big targets. And if you're trying to maneuver out of certain situations, use your speed. Use your speed, because your speed is going to save your ass. It's going to save your ass from, like 1,000 or 2,000 type of damage. Use your speed, and you have a lot of armor. Use cover when using the Dom. But sometimes there could be like cover where you're even bigger than the goddamn rock. the Dom just literally sticks out, and it just makes me laugh. Right here, my dude was able to save me, but he knocked me out, which is understandable. Right here, I wanted to dive that guy. I used the momentum and speed to get into that specific, moment to get that man by surprise. Now, the cool thing about this bad boy is that, it's got everything. It's got all the necessities. It's amazing. It's an amazing general. And if you ever pull this out, it is a good mobile suit to start out with. And it packs a punch. And as you can see, you'll be able to see a really nice score with this thing. I was able to get a lot of good videos with this Dom, and I just wanted to make it real quick. Yeah, that would be like basically a really good match with this. Sometimes, you can literally end up with really bad games where you're literally holding your whole team, But sometimes, if you're literally holding a team, there can also be a hero in your team, and if this hero is able to save you and your dudes from total devastation, protect that dude, because if he's literally going first, might as well go, and support this dude. And the cool thing is that when there's players that really connects really good, it's good to stay next to them, because the majority know what they're doing, and they know how the whole game is basically going on. Even if it's like a first, second place, or third place type of dude, just you can stick with this dude, and you can do some really nice combos. Like, it's amazing to have a wingman in this game. If you have a friend who's really good, and then you're really good, so if you both literally hold each other's backs, you can literally hold the whole team, which is really nice. Now, there could be a wingman. It could literally be like a jet stream attack with the rig knobs, and you can literally have three rig knobs, guarding each other's sides, and it's a really effective tactic. If 3 rig doms are focusing on the same opponent at the same time, and if they're on TeamSpeak, you tell your friend, oh, go after this guy, it's gonna make your guys' life easier. I prefer you play this game with team members. When you play this game with team members, you have a higher chance of victory. Another thing is that, I do have team members, friends who play here and there, but you know, we just fool around, we just mess around, we just we just kick back and we have fun, you know. But you know, that's the thing. And using this bad boy, there's nothing wrong with this thing. It's got really nice specs. Now right here, I was trying to get out of this whole, you know, bad situation, because we were just getting overrun, and I didn't want to get overrun. I wanted to keep a really good solid formation right here, and I had 3 enemies who had their eyeballs on me, and I was trying to figure out who should I go after. I wanted to go after that guy, and then I was able to get a nice shot right there on the support. The support guy was really dangerous. He was able to do some really nice shots on me at the very beginning. And I just wanted to dive down here, and then I wanted to go above and try to take these guys by surprise, but I did not see any in the map. Now I wanted to boost over to this side because I felt like number 4 needed, you know, help. Number 1 was over there. So this guy right there, gotcha right here. I took him by surprise. And you know, this is gonna show the speed. Right here, my rocket launcher did not shoot at that specific moment. Why? I have no clue why. I think like the internet connection just did not click. Like it did not click, and it did not register my bazooka shot. And I'm like, oh, okay. I know for a fact my bazooka shot would have landed right on the guy, and I would have been able to do really nice damage. Now, at this whole specific scenario, you know, I'm just trying to keep a track of, you know, the whole type of area, and we are literally not in the lead. We are pretty damn behind. I wanted to go after this this intercept because this guy's been, you know, he's been pummeling our team. And I was able to graze him slightly, and I boosted that person quick enough. And that's the cool thing about this mole suit, it is quick. It's fat but quick. It's nice. I was able to get that gotcha for revenge for taking me out. Now I wanted to figure out who else I wanted to go after. I believe our Zaku Flipper used the camera. Like, why are you using a camera? It is a really bad, you know, item to have. I felt like the camera is the worst item in the entire game. I don't know why. I have, like, what are you gonna do? Like, take selfies of like your MS boys or the enemy team? Like, no. I'd rather launch my goddamn Panzerfaust instead of, you know, taking a picture of one enemy opponent. You could say like, oh, you know, you could use it on a GM Night Seeker, or, you know, a Desert Gelgoog, or, you know, those invisible radar mobile suits. But, you know, I wanted to go after this team intercept, and I was able, you know, to attack it. And it was kind of like a good trade in a way. But, you know, having the cameras are not a big fan. Like, the cameras are just like, you know, I don't got time to just take pictures of these goddamn mobile suits and spot them. Because, you know, you just already spot them in the map. You use your eyes. Your eyes is to spot them. And the cool thing about this mobile suit, you know, it can literally slam dunk real good. At this specific moment, I've actually messed up. I really went to a bad section. I should have went into the combat with these guys. and I got into the combat just a little bit too late. It was a big fail on my part. But throughout, watching a lot of these videos, you just realize your mistakes. That's a cool thing. I was able to get this GM intercept because he was on a killing spree. Like, he was literally doing some crazy damage throughout this whole match. But, and that's basically it. Rick Dom 2, highly recommend, 10 out of 10. It's an amazing mobile suit. It kicks booty, and I like it. See y'all later.